Alright troopers, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at some videos from the Scottish football. I mean, everybody loves it. It's one of the best things out there. Got to love all the rivalries that are in Scottish football. Now before we get started, I'd like to quickly say I'm going to be changing the name of this channel from Wee Willy Wonka because I feel like it's just a little bit too childish for me. You know, that'll be attracting younger audiences, which, you know, I feel like my content's not really aimed at them. So I'm changing the name. I'm thinking of going to Pure Class Patter. My idea right now. If any of you guys think that's a good idea, let me know. If you don't think it's a good idea, let me know as well. But yeah, let's just get, before we get started as well, I'd also quite like to say that I do kind of jip some of Scottish football a little bit, but it's just kind of a joke. So some of you might be offended by this. If you're easily offended, then maybe you don't want to watch this video. So I found this video online of some of the best Scottish football moments, kind of more sort of fails, really, to be honest. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to commentate over it because the original doesn't have a commentary, and I think you guys you probably want to see this. So without further ado, let's get fired into this. Right, okay, so we're starting off with some shocking music. I'm going to actually just stop this right here. Okay, that's a lot better now. Okay, so what we have here is there's a couple of pundits, and one guy decides that it's a good idea to go and slide tackle one of them. It's a beautiful tackle, to be honest. We're now into a game and the referee just gets absolutely clattered. I do feel sorry for the guy. We're now oafed. The manager's just been absolutely wiped out by it. It looks like a Rangers player. We've now got a Dundee player kicking some bottles. I mean, all this aggression, it's just all been held in. We've got a boy missing an absolute sitter here. And one thing you'll probably notice with these highlights is there's a lot of violence. I mean, look at this. The mascot's running and they've just taken out a cameraman. I mean, it's mad, some of the violence in Scottish football, but it's also good to see. I'm not sure what's going on here. Some random guy giving everyone handshakes. Don't know why this is in the highlights reel, to be honest. Actually, it should definitely be cut out. There's a guy just falling over there. Yeah, this video's going way too fast for me to commentate over, but we've got a slip up here from the goalkeeper, a very bad goalkeeping, but I mean, what can you expect? We've got some Celtic player, I'm not sure who that is, don't recognise him, falling over in a seat. We've now got a beautiful volley, and he's volleyed it off the roof of the stadium. We've got some dancing from a manager here. We've got some seagulls, and the goalkeeper, he just absolutely missed it. I actually expected that, I just knew that was coming. It was so obvious. A beautiful finish, and yeah, that seems to be the end of that video, so I'm glad that I got to share that with you guys, and I really hope that you enjoyed my commentary over it, because I feel like my commentary skills have been getting a lot better, and I'm pretty proud of the way that I handled like the pressure there, because the video was so fast and I was trying to keep up with it, and my speaking, I had to increase the speed of my speaking, and yeah, I'm gonna slow down now. So yeah, that's basically some Scottish football. We're going to get into another video now, and we're going to show some of the more beautiful side of the Scottish football. So yeah, let's just get fired into that. Okay, I'm liking this. We've got a little bit of aggressive music here. It's getting me pumped. Oh, we've got Neil Lennon and the man Ali McCoist bustling up a little bit on the sidelines. Just what I like to see in the beautiful Scottish game. And what have we got here? Hopefully a beautiful goal. Oh no, it's another scrap. I mean, it seems like this is quite common in the Scottish football, but I'm hoping to see some good highlights here. Some nice volleys, hopefully some skills on the wing. A little bit. Oh, what have we got here? We're on the wing. Oh, it's a bad tackle. I was expecting some skills on the wing. Oh, and he's just fallen over. The boy's just headbutted him. He's just headbutted. Oh, Kyle Lafferty's went down like a sack of tatties, man. That is brutal. He's actually managed to get the man sent off as well. How's he done that then? How's that sending off? Look at the state of this pitch, by the way. Imagine playing on that, by the way. Oh, it'd be bouncing all the shop. But yeah, I've got a bit of a tussle here. I mean, it's just... this full highlights just seems to be fights and arguments. I mean, maybe that's actually what I searched. I mean, I did type in Scottish football highlights, and this is what's come up. So obviously... the highlights seem to be all the violence. I guess that's what people enjoy watching, and I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty entertaining. Some managers getting sent to the stands here, just typical. I mean, when I played football myself, I mean, the amount of times my coach would get sent off, it's quite embarrassing, to be fair, but at the same time, at least it shows that he's got some fight in him, you know what I mean? Here we've got a bit of tussle in the net. some player lying on the ground, someone caught in the net. It looks like a bit of fighting going on here. Everyone acting tough. I mean, oh, someone's went for a headbutt there. Everyone loves to act tough, especially on the football pitch. And I don't know what's going on here. The boys are almost kissing, man. They're actually going in for the kiss. Another shocking football pitch. Look at the state of that. How has the pitch been allowed to get in that condition, man? My local pitch that I used to play with my football team on had a better grass than that. Just more managers getting into trouble. Do they ever learn? Do you know what I mean? You've got to learn from your mistakes. If you're going to get sent off for arguing, what's the point in it? Anyway, we've got this guy. I've seen this video before, actually. The boy's name's something Stewart, because you can see by the back of his top. But he's absolutely fuming with the ref. So he gets sent off and he's still arguing. So he's going into the tunnel and he decides to try and kick something on the ground, a water bottle or something, and he just slips on his arse. I mean, that is embarrassing. And that's probably going to be remembered for the rest of his life. He's probably going to get loads of jip for all his pals for the rest of his life for that. But anyway, I guess it was worth it. Guys, if you've enjoyed this video, now this is the best video I've been made so far. So please support me, support the channel. Because I really do appreciate everything you guys do for me, all the likes, all the comments. So like this video if you enjoyed it, if you love Scottish football. Also, leave a comment down below if you want. I'd like to hear what you guys think of Scottish football, if you think it's good. I don't take everything I said so seriously. Obviously, a lot of it's a joke. Scottish football is not as bad as I made it sound. And I definitely think in the future, you know, I think maybe next World Cup, I reckon Scotland are going to be there, especially, apparently there's supposed to be more teams going this year, or not this year, but like in 4 years' time, there's supposed to be more teams going to the World Cup. So, you know, I feel confident that Scotland will be able to make it there, and hopefully I'll be heading there. You know, we've got some young talent, so I think Scotland is headed on the upwards. But yeah, guys, leave a like on the video, comment, subscribe if you're new around here, and I will see you guys very soon.